Boogeyman band coming round the bend. Is Boogeyman band. Is Boogeyman band.
Greetings and fellow Fright Fiends. Thanks so much for stopping by the Horror Zone channel. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a Horror Zone haul video. I wanted to showcase a couple of things that I've picked up. Most of this is going to be toys or figures, and then I also have one movie I want to showcase. I haven't done a haul video in quite some time. The last one I did was on the Scare Fair 2025 pops that were put out through Hot Topic, so that's going several weeks back. But my wife and I actually went to Target last night. We had gone out for our 22nd wedding anniversary, and then coming back we decided to stop by Target and pick up a couple things. And I had actually been looking for something, which is what prompted us to go and do it. Usually I don't frequent Target anymore, and you can read into that what you want, but I was looking for this one thing. Wasn't available through Entertainment Earth. It wasn't available on eBay for a price that I thought was fair. They were charging a lot for the figure, and all the ones I saw were charging crazy amounts for shipping it as well. So I said I'm going to try to find it in the wild. Sometimes I have great luck, sometimes I don't. This time I did. I was able to find it at Target. They had one, and it was behind all the other figures in the NECA Funko section that they have at Target. So start with the figures first, then I'm going to showcase the movie that I got as well. This movie, I haven't seen it in any stores. It's one of my favorite movies of this year, and I wasn't able to find it on Blu-ray. The only Blu-ray I could find online through Amazon, which is where I got it, was for the UK. I didn't see if they had a 4K for it because I don't have a 4K player still, but couldn't find the movie in any other format than DVD. So got that because I just wanted to have a physical copy of it. I do have it digitally, but I like to have physical copies of all my movies. So we'll start with the toys. First thing I picked up, just saw this guy, and I actually absolutely love this character, and people know that. Jack Skellington, so I saw him at Target. I think this thing was usually like $6.99, but I got him for like $3.99, so that was a good deal, and it's probably because they're marking down all the Halloween stuff. I mean, every store I've gone to recently, it's like it's Christmas everywhere. No, all Halloween stuff is all like on being moved to like one shelf and, you know, discounted and things like that, which I hate. They can't wait to put that Christmas stuff up. Next thing I found, and I only found one of the guys, and I knew that these were going to be coming out. I saw them earlier in the year that they were going to be releasing these, and it's the Ghostbusters 2 Funko Pop of Peter Venkman, who is my favorite character from the Ghostbusters franchise. But yeah, I found him. They have the four guys. I wanted to at least hopefully find Winston or Ray or Egon, but they only had Venkman. They also have Vigo. You can see it on the back right there. But yeah, I love Ghostbusters 2. I always have. I saw it opening day in 1989. So yeah, I have great memories of seeing that movie in the theater. It was right after I finished my freshman year of high school when it came out. So yeah, very happy to find this. And then the thing that I was looking for, the thing that I was hopeful to find out in the wild, was the Ultimate Michael Myers action figure from Halloween Age 20. This is really cool, and they did some amazing stuff with doing different sculpts for the masks. So there's one that's, you know, already on him, and then you got the two options, because everybody knows that in this film they kept changing the mask. The mask looks different from shot to shot sometimes. But he also comes with lots of cool weapons. He comes with the ice skate that he implants into Jimmy or Joseph Gordon-Levitt's face. He's got an axe, he's got his knife, he's got different hand sculpt. He has a pumpkin instead of a jack-o'-lantern. Usually they come with jack-o'-lanterns, but the first shot you see in the film is the knife coming down onto the pumpkin. But yeah, really happy to have this one. And the movie I got, like I said, is one of my favorite movies of the year. In fact, sometimes it swaps with my what I currently have is my favorite one. They're pretty close in terms of my favorite and my second favorite film of the year. Hasn't been a lot of movies I've really been impressed with this year. I don't know what it is. It could have just been just this year in general, but this movie was fantastic. I did a spooky screenings on it back in April when I watched it for the first time, and it is Locked, starring Bill Skarsgård and Anthony Hopkins. So Locked is a film that I first watched back on the 23rd of April. That was when I watched it for the first time on streaming. I bought it on the 22nd but didn't watch it until the 23rd. And this was a week after my grandmother's funeral. So I wasn't in the best headspace then, and that kind of led to my crappy year pretty much. But I just remember this movie affecting me a lot more than I thought it was. I just thought I was gonna, be in for like this roller coaster cat and mouse game between Hopkins and Skarsgård's characters, and I just was so moved by this film and just so engrossed in the story, and I just love the way that this movie played out. I thought it was brilliant, and the fact that the talent behind this, I mean, you got not only Skarsgård and Hopkins, but Sam Raimi was a producer on it, and the fact that this movie was barely in theaters, it came out in March, and I never saw it playing anywhere around here where I live, and then all of a sudden it was just on streaming like a month later. Bought it as soon as it came out, and like I said, it just it's one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie of the year. Like I said, it keeps going back. I keep going back and forth between my top 2 movies, and everybody will find out what they are at the end of the year when I do my top 10 movies of the year, top 10 horror movies. But yeah, this movie is brilliant. Like I said, I can't find it in any other format but DVD. I was a little disappointed in Amazon shipping. It kind of got bent right there, but I checked and the disc is okay, and I could probably just swap out the box. But yeah, if you haven't watched Locked, I definitely recommend it. It blew me away, and I was so happy to add a physical copy of it to my collection. So that is going to be it, my fellow fiends. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite item is that I showcased down in the comment section below. Would love to hear from everyone. And as always, thanks so much for stopping by the Horror Zone channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Talk to you again real soon. Take it easy. Stay scared as always.